iOS is good. Aperture is good. White balance is good. Right, here we go. What's going on, my tech friends? This is the one on Tech Boss. So today we have something good for you. We have something new. We have a flagship that's coming out. So yeah, let's get into it. So the new Sony, as you all know, is coming out, and this time they're calling it the Sony Xperia Mark II. So the Sony Xperia Mark I came out, which I've got a video of unboxing this actually, which if you click up here you'll be able to see that video. But they're calling this one the Mark II. Last year the Mark I came out, so this year they're bringing back the Mark II. So anyway, it's gonna come with the newest generations of things coming from the Mark I to the Mark II. So the Mark II is gonna be so much better, so much more refined, and so much more aggressive, and so much more power and boost to it. So anyway, also this Mark II is going to be coming with the latest 5G that's out there right now. You don't get it everywhere, but some places you get it. It's not a big thing right now at the moment, but at some point we will get up to there. Just like 3G, we had 3G, then we had 4G, it came up, now 5G, so we're going to be seeing that as we go. Obviously, as the future comes, we're going to see more 5G everywhere else. So anyway, right, we're going to talk about the release date. Now, the release date is meant to be in the springtime. Now we're in the springtime. It's been released. Some YouTubers on YouTube have the actual device. They've done on their unboxing, they've reviewed it and all that stuff, but we haven't got it yet. So Sony, if you're watching this and you want to send me out one, please do send it out so I can do a video on it. It would be absolutely fantastic and very, very appreciated. Anyway, to pre-order this phone you have to wait because they brought it out now, they've announced it, but you have to wait because maybe they're developing more things, putting more things, perfecting things. So you can actually pre-order this in June. You can pre-order it. I think it's June. Yeah, it's June. You can basically pre-order the phone in June the 1st, and then it's gonna hit the stores in July 24th. And I know it's basically like a whole month you have to wait. No, a month and nearly 2 months you have to wait for the device to hit the store and for you to get the device when you actually pre-order it. But maybe it's for the best, I don't know. But yeah, and then the pre-order as well, if you pre-order before June the 28th, you get a free Samsung earbuds with it. Some YouTubers have said, like Unbox Therapy have said, you get the newest newer headphones. You know, I can't remember what they're called, but they're absolutely banging. The new headphones. But from what I've researched, you get an earbud, and it's called a Sony WF-1000XM3 earbud. So yeah, I'm assuming they're going to be wireless. So yeah, the Sony earbuds are going to be retailing for around $230 and $222 in the UK as well. So if you're planning on pre-ordering this phone, just know that you'll be able to pre-order it and also get a free earbud as well with it. So anyway, right, this phone is not going to be cheap at all. As you saw, this first generation was quite expensive, so the second generation will be more expensive because product that come out last year and this year is always going to be more expensive than the last year's one. So the device is going to be coming in about $1,199, and in UK money it will be coming around £985, which is nearly roughly £1,000. So yeah, if you want the phone, then you must have a lot of bank in the money, if that makes sense to you guys. You get it? I twisted the words around. Yeah, it's not a funny channel. Yes, it's a tech channel, but it can be funny. Yeah, I don't know if you laughed, but tell me down in the comment section below. Tell me if you laughed. Anyway, let's move on. Let us move on with the joke because it's not funny anymore. Right, now we're going to speak about the design. The design of this is going to be phenomenal. I have a big ass note here for you guys to hear. So, design, right. If you've seen the Sony Xperia 1, Mark I, then you should know that they're going to be implementing the design with the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II. Basically, it's going to be nice and rectangle. It's going to be be a mad phone. It's basically like a phone you've never seen. The Mark 1 was awesome. They're gonna implement exactly the same design to the Mark 2, but obviously the inside is gonna be a lot more powerful. So anyway, the best thing about this is the headphone jacks. The headphone jacks, wow. How many of the phones or flagship phones have they brought, have manufacturers brought out without the headphone jack? A lot of products. The Samsung Galaxy S series, and then the iPhone series, Huawei series. There's a lot of brands out there that have eliminated the headphone jack. Why? I don't know. Maybe to keep it more maybe to keep it a bit more minimalistic. I don't know, but Sony is actually bringing it back. They made it disappear on the Sony Xperia 1 and the Sony Xperia 5, but now they're going to be bringing it back. They're going to be bringing the headphone jack to the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II. Why, you might be asking yourself? Because Sony make one of the best headphones, earbuds, earphones, whatever you want to call it. Sony, they literally smash it out of the park. They make good quality earbuds and good quality ear devices to listen music or videos or whatever to. So they want to implement that. They want to implement the headphone jack in the new phones. So if you have any of the Sony products you can listen to music with, you can listen to it through the phone as well. So which is gonna be nice. It's nice that they've implemented the headphone jack back in the phone, which is gonna be so damn awesome. Anyway, one thing though that I have to complain about the Sony Xperia Mark II's headphone jack is gonna be at the top. And for me, it doesn't really cut it. I like the headphone jacks always at the bottom, because the problem is when I put it in my pocket, right, I always put the top side of the phone first into the pocket. And if the headphone jack slot is at the top, when it goes in my pocket, then I'm gonna have fluff, debris, whatever that's left in the bottom of my jacket inside that headphone jack, that female port, which is not gonna be nice, especially when you go to insert your male headphone jack, your male headphone inside there. It's gonna be, yeah, it's not gonna last that long. So that's why I like it at the bottom. But I mean, for the people that like to put their bottom first through inside the pocket, it's good for you guys. Then you can it's all right for you. But for me, it's gonna be a little bit different for me. But anyway, now dimensions are gonna be 166 times 72 times 7.9 millimeter, and it's gonna be 181 grams in weight. So very light. It's going to be a very light phone, so it's not going to feel too heavy in your hand or in your pocket or wherever you decide to put the phone in. So anyway, the bezels are going to be the only thing that bugs me about this phone is the bezels. There's going to be a forehead and a chin, which is kind of good and kind of in a bad way, because you want more screen real estate, which you do get because of the 21:9 ratio of the phone. But it would be nice if we get a little bit more screen, you know, to make the phone not look like it's got two chins on it, like from the 1960s. You know what I'm saying? Because every brand is making pretty much bezel-less screens right now. Anyway, there's going to be glass on both the front and the back of the device, and this glass is going to be Gorilla 6, I believe. Yeah, Gorilla Glass 6 technology is going to have, and it's going to either come in the purple or the black, just like the Sony Xperia 1 Mark 1. It came in two colors, the purple or the black. Some people would go for the black for the stealth look, or some people might be going for the purple just to be more out there and showy, and you know that they got a brand new phone from Samsung, from Sony. For me, I would probably get the purple one, because like I said, I want to be showy. I want people to ask me, what phone is that, this, that, blah blah blah. So yeah, which is going to be pretty cool. It's good that we get two colors. Also, it's going to have front-facing speakers, so the speakers are going to be in the front. So when you're watching the video and taking good use of that 21:9 screen ratio, you get the speakers blasting the audio towards you instead of out away from you. It's more cinematic, and you know, it's more involving when you're on the phone watching a movie, which is really nice, and a nice, very nice thing for them to implement. So it's gonna have a side mounted fingerprint scanner as well. So on the side you press it to scan your finger, and also I believe that button, there's gonna be a button there as well to lock the phone and unlock the phone as well, or to wake the screen of the phone, just like the Z Flip, the Galaxy Z Flip. So the side is used for the wake button and the sleep button, and also the fingerprint button as well. And also it's gonna be water resistance. Everyone likes the water resistant phone. You can go swimming, you can do whatever you want with the phone inside water. You can bathe it in water every single day to clean it. It does not matter. The phone will take every single thing you put to it. And the waterproofing is going to be rated on a IP65 to a IP68 rating, and also it's going to be dust proof. So you can take this thing in the desert and it's not going to have any dust in it at all. Or you can take it to a dusty environment, it will not shift the phone at all. Anyway, now we're going to talk about the display. Like I said, it's going to have a 21:9 aspect ratio display. So like I said to you, it's good to watch your videos and whatnot, whatever you need to do. And then it's going to come with a big ass 6.5-inch display as well, which is big enough for whatever you want to do. And then it's going to come with a 4K display as well, which is going to be one of the first ever smartphones that a big company has made into 4K, as in the display. Display is going to be 4K. You can shoot in 4K and you can watch 4K videos on the phone because it's compatible for 4K. It's going to be a 90 gigahertz refresh rate on the phone as well. And they're saying it's going to be an effect instead of the actual real thing. So we're going to see how that plays out when we actually have the phone in the studio. Yeah, it's an effect, not the actual thing. It's going to be an effect. So when you're scrolling or whatever, it's going to be like 90 gigahertz. But yeah, it's an effect. I don't know why they can do that. Now, specs, do you think that you guys love what I love the specs. So we're gonna have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 chipset in this device, which is the same as the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, and pretty much all the new high advanced, you know, brands out there right now that are bringing out their phones. Basically, they're using that kind of chipset, which is pretty damn cool because it's quick, snappy, and you know, yeah. And then it's gonna have 8 GB of RAM, which is pretty good at this day and age. And then it's gonna have 256 gigabytes of storage as well, and you can also expand that with a micro SD card as well if you would like to. I mean, 256 gig is already big enough for me, but you know, yeah, for the people that, I don't know, just do it for fun, you can expand the storage as well. Now, so the battery life, the battery is surprising because it's been increased from 3,330 milliamp, which the Sony Xperia Mark 1 had. Is they've moved it and made the battery slightly better to 4,000 milliamp. It's gonna have fast charging as well. Wireless charging as well, and the fast charging, believe it or not, they're not actually going to give you the adapter that's going to be able to fast charge the phone really quickly. You're going to have to buy the adapter from somewhere else, just like the iPhone SE 2020. If you have the right adapter, the phone can give you up to 50% battery life in just under 30 minutes, which is, which is pretty damn cool. The most boiling part of this whole phone is the camera. It's gonna have 3 rear cameras. So one of them is the main camera, the telephone camera, which is gonna have 3 optical zoom, and then the wide angle, which all will be 12 megapixel. And also it's gonna have a groundbreaking auto focus technology built in, just like the cinema cameras that they use and Sony makes. And also we're going to be able to record videos in 4K and even better, 8K. Yeah, 8K we'll be able to record videos in 8K, but 8K right now on a smartphone is not really usable at all. The footage from 8K smartphone right now are not very usable, just like the Galaxy S10. No, I mean the Galaxy X, the S20 Ultra. The 8K is not usable at all. It's just a bit of fun, you know. Yeah, and also the front camera is going to be 8 megapixel as well. Not much has been said about the front camera, but yeah, if there's an update, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, if that's giving you a little bit more of an insight of what the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II is going to be, don't forget to smash that like button. Also, dislike the video if you didn't like the video. And also, yeah, don't forget to comment down below. Tell me what your thoughts are and all that. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I have loads more videos coming. And also, after this whole pandemic, we shall get our hands back on the product and be unboxing them, because that's what this channel is about, unboxing things, especially the phones, unboxing things. And I can't wait till we start doing that again. But yeah, without further ado, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, like I said, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.